Well, hello, YouTubers. I'm getting ready to make another gumball bowl. But tell you what, that's what I use. I've made one before, but this one's going to be different. Quite a bit different, I think. Now, what happens was, I found out that you cut these open. There's one. They're solid wood. They're almost a solid piece of wood inside once they dry out. That's what they look like. When you cut the bowl, with them all soaked in epoxy, when you start cutting on them, it leaves a design around the edge, something like that. And since that's wood on the inside, I found that I can pack them up a little better. Instead of just throwing them in the bowl, I flatten them, and I'm gonna, they'll fit more tightly in there along the bottom and everywhere. So let's get on with that and get started and show you what happens. Here's my big container of what I went out and picked up, and now all I do is just pick them out of here, pull the stem off of them, and lay them down here. That's a steel table underneath here, so it's very, very rigid. And what I do, I just smack them with my hammer, and they're ready to put in the bowl. We'll be back after I get this bowl full, and I'll show you the rest of the process. I have measured 1.5 cups of A. I'll pour it in there. That's 1 whole cup, and let it drip out there. And here's a 1/2 cup. Got 1.5 cups in there. Pair of the rubber gloves, and I'll put part B. This is the point of no return. Here goes some red heaping spoon, 2 heaping spoons, 3 heaping spoons, 4 heaping spoons. Gonna mix that. See what it looks like. Okay, let's get on with the silliness here, and we'll see how red this is. This is about 3 cups altogether of epoxy resin, and I'm going to stir it until this powder is mixed really well. I don't know. You know, to make it plenty red, I'm gonna put a couple more scoops of that in there. I want it to be as red can be. Okay. Now, we'll put that in the pressure pot, get it out in the morning, or tomorrow about this time, be 24 hours, and we'll see what it looks like. So you just took it out of the pressure pot. And put a lot of wood in there to keep it from floating. I don't think that'll stick so much, but yeah. Well, get an air gun here, see if I can blow out the side of it. We'll soon find out. Turn it over and kind of see if, oh wow. Okay, have a blank now ready to go. We'll get that over and get it chucked up in the lathe and we'll get to turning. Okay, I think I'm ready. I have everything on center here in a chuck and using the tailstock to keep it stable. Oh, and by the way, this is for, or it could be for my friend Jordy Johnson. So let's get started. Let's see how 500 does. I'm gonna get mask down, face shield on. I had a limb I cut off the sweet gum trees, and there it is in the bottom. You can see that that sweet gum right there. We're almost finished with this video, and let's take a look at it all the way around. I have a special process I do on the outside of it. It has a wiped coat of epoxy on the outside, and that gives it a textured look that you see here, plus shines. And I didn't show that process. If anybody's interested, I may make a video on how to do that. But the inside is hand polished, mostly hand polished, of course sanded to about 1200, and then it is have some paste polish and some paste wax then added for the sheen inside. But that's two types of beeswax, and it is food safe. And I do the inside of the bowl like that. So I want you to stay tuned before we say goodbye. I'm going to show you what this looks like on a round table. And I also got a special treat there. I'm going to turn it over and show it in the light. So that's coming up next, so be sure to watch it. Well, there it is. Turn some lights on. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.